We are going in the fourth match of the evening, which will be contested in the men's light heavyweight division on the right arm. Introducing first, this man is a multiple Czech national champion. Also, he is the overall Czech national champion on the right arm. In 2025, third place finisher at the WAF World Championships. Ladies and gentlemen, the Czech Hulk, Martin Minarovic! His opponent, coming from a small city in East Serbia called Kladovo, made his way to Belgrade to work and started training with one of the best clubs in Serbia, the Belgrade Warriors. Today, he is on a quest to beat the third place finisher at the WAF Championships. Martin's opponent is a multiple Serbian national champion. Also, he is the overall Serbian national champion and winner of multiple World Cup tournaments all around Europe. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Serbian Bull, Nemanja Grujic!
We have already seen the OG of Serbian arm wrestling on the stage. Now we see the upcoming rising star, the future giant, Nemanja Grujic, facing up right here, Martin Minarovic, a third place finisher from the World Championship.
So Nemanja is well known for his inside game, and Minarovic has found lately one of his best tools, and that's a classic posting style top roll. So we're clashing inside against outside. Who will get his position first?
I think Martin Minarovic will have an answer to the hook or press of Nemanja Grujic as well. He has an awful lot of side pressure. Out of the two gentlemen up on stage, Martin Minarovic has to be the one who's more versatile. Maximum forced output has to be also very, very close. I don't know whom I would have my bet on, but this is certainly going to be the match. This is the match that we've all been waiting for when we think about grinders. This is promising to be a slow, grueling battle of heart and determination.
If this match stops, it's gonna be most likely match of the night, because these guys can really fight for the whole night. Grujic looking very confident with his grip, so we're going in a referee's grip. What will it be? Is he gonna get the go first, or is Minarovic gonna be the one to open that hand?
Ladies and gentlemen, in every sport you watched in your life, always there's your favorite team. Even if they are not the best team, you always cheer for them with your whole passion. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that for many people, including myself, this match has a big meaning. This match shakes my heart when I look at these two guys here, and I know how much work they put in every day. And I know what's on the stakes for both athletes. So talented athletes. Hands are getting closed. Who will get the first hook, ladies and gentlemen? We are inside. Nemanja holding, Martin trying to open the wrist, and we go to the straps.
Nemanja Grujic exploding sideways. Martin Minarovic equals his hit a few centimeters above the pin pad. Amazing first round. We're not through yet. We go for the strap since Martin was about to take Nemanja's hand, who decided to slip out.
So is this match going to be like the one before? It looks like it's the same clash of styles. Nemanja really is fast tonight. Minarovic almost got that hand, but Grujic knows what he's doing, when to slip. Now in the strap, is it gonna favor him now, or is Minarovic gonna be the one who takes the wrist inside of the strap? Minarovic with the posting style top roll, getting all that height. He really wants to be on the wrist of Nemanja because he feels the threat from those fingers. They are like steel.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nemanja with a great start. Martin catching Nemanja, opening his wrist. Nemanja slipping to the front, letting his wrist go, and now we are in the straps. Hands are getting close. Oh, good hit, Martin. On Nemanja's rotation, we have one elbow pow. Ladies and gentlemen, Nemanja complaining about something.
There is a foul for Nemanja.
And we are not closer to figuring out who is going to be the one that is coming out victorious out of the first round.
So we see Nemanja is losing his rotation. He cannot get in to his strength, but he is a smart fella. He is trying to get the best possible position, and if he gets into that press, he is a very, very dangerous arm wrestler. Minarovic doing everything he can to prevent him from getting that game in.
I honestly have no idea whom the long game is going to favor. Both guys are marathon runners. None of them are notorious about being explosive and unbelievably fast, but when it comes to this field, explosivity, Nemanja looks to be the one who has the slight edge so far. I don't know whom the strap is going to favor. It's usually Nemanja's game, but Minarovic looks to be very efficient.
We can see Nemanja is not happy about that strap. Something is not right with his setup. He's complaining to the referees. He wants to have a fair setup. And he is really going deep. He really wants that frame on the Czech athlete's bicep. Is he gonna get in? We will see.
The strap is getting reapplied. We don't actually know what the problem with the strap was. Nemanja was having some problems, so that the Czech referees are reapplying it and setting up again the frames of the athletes. Nemanja setting up really high, looks to apply a lot of side pressure through his shoulder. The hands are getting closed. Minarovic is complaining about something. The hands are open again. And
oh, big start! Ladies and gentlemen, Martin holding. Nemanja's wrist still there. They are both cupped. Martin trying to open the wrist. Nemanja pulling with his frame. Martin still holding. Biceps is holding. He's opening a little bit more, but Nemanja's shoulder is giving out as well. We are so deep in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Martin looking as his opponent!
What a pin, ladies and gentlemen.
wow, where did this come from? Where did this attack come from? We all thought Minarovic was slowly eating Nemanja away, but out of nowhere, Nemanja exploded and pulled him down and got a pin. The first round, finally, out of many ready goes to the Serbian athlete, 1-0. We are only still after the first round, people. It's 1-0.
We can see in the replay, Nemanja looked like he was gonna lose that rotation, but somehow he really made him open that bicep and he pressed straight through him, but he looks quite exhausted. We can see it cost him a lot of energy. Minarovic, on the other hand, calm. He knows something that we don't. What is his game plan for the next round? I can see the whole Balkan squad in Nemanja's corner, supporting, giving him advice, cheering for him. He is going for a war.
So many people around the stage. Many athletes want to show their support towards either one of the athletes up on the stage. We are starting again, and we are applying the straps right away. The guys up there agreed to put it on.
So it's really hard to get through a good presser sideways. And we can see Minarovic is really trying to figure out a great setup to really get out of that shoulder and that side pressure that Nemanja is putting on his biceps. Nemanja is confident as before. He knows he needs to get on that bicep of the Czech athlete. Minarovic is looking for the key. He is willing to sacrifice all of his angles just to get that wrist crack. Is he gonna figure out how, or Nemanja will get on that bicep again?
I wonder how much wear and tear have they put into one another. Nemanja was about to lose everything when he came out of nowhere, and then there's again an amazing start from Nemanja. Minarovic seems to be equal to it. Slowly,
Ladies and gentlemen,
chipping
good
away,
climb for Martin.
and wrist of Nemanja
Good
Grujic.
climb for Martin. Martin pushing higher. Martin pushing higher, but Nemanja feels something, ladies and gentlemen. Nemanja feels something. Look at his opponent and shake the head. Martin almost took Nemanja's wrist at the beginning of the round. Started pushing his wrist up. Nemanja's wrist was going a little bit back. But in the end, Nemanja made a good switch, contained Martin as long as he could, and in the end, Martin made a foul, professional foul, to restart the round, and we are still in the second round, ladies and gentlemen. What a match.
Despite losing the hand and wrist control, slightly losing the hand and wrist control, Nemanja Grujic seems to be in the driver's seat. He nods after the stop and seems that he's feeling something. He seems confident. He wants the match to continue. I wonder what Minarovic is feeling right now at the moment. He was the one coming in, obviously, as the favorite of this match due to his credentials at the World Championships, but those of us that know Nemanja Grujic, we all felt that Nemanja certainly has something for the Czech athlete.
So we can see Nemanja is worn down, Minarovic looking as composed as before. Is he gonna now go through Nemanja's press? Nemanja looks a little bit uncomfortable with his wrist. Maybe it's blown out, we don't know. So Nemanja is complaining for his setup. He is getting that height, everything. What is he gonna get? So
we have the start. Martin
he got the
stopping, very open. Martin very open. We are inside of a hook, ladies and gentlemen. Nemanja pulling. Martin now pushing his forward, shoulder forward as well. Nemanja looking at his opponent. Oh, oh, back and forth, back and forth. Very good hook for Martin as well. Nemanja holding. It is going down to the endurance game. Who has more heart? Who wants it more?
Nemanja needs to find that bicep of Minarovic. He needs to jerk.
Center table stop. My God. Oh!
There it is. a pin, ladies and gentlemen. What a match.
Nemanja Grujic pulls in the second round as well. 2-0. The Serbian champion is leading the scoreboard. Both of the guys are sweating like crazy. This is an amazing match. We were expecting this one to be a grueling war, and this match does deliver as well. The fourth match of the evening, and the level of intensity doesn't seem to decrease. Ladies and gentlemen, are you having a good time?
Don't be deceived by the score. It can still be turned around. We have one more round. If the Serbian athlete can make it, he's gonna win. He's gonna show his progress. He really wants to be the golden boy of Serbia, of the new era. He came to win. Minarovic getting advice from his corner man. What is their game plan for the last round? We can see that Minarovic still looks confident. He might be now in the fight. So, Nemanja still looks like he's quite worn out from the last round. He really needs to compose himself and give it all in this round. Otherwise, we're gonna have a grinder, and he's gonna burn out quite quick, because it really takes a toll on the body going for a press, an inside move. If he can make it quick, he is in for that win.
Both of the guys setting up the same way they set up in the first two rounds. Both want to do the same thing, but slightly even better than in the first two rounds. Let's see if Martin is finally going to somehow take advantage of his superior hand control. And there's a slip out. Still we don't see anything outside the straps. These guys are destined to stay inside it.
So Nemanja is getting his last advice from the corner. We can see he still is promising with that press, but Minarovic got some confidence. He feels that the wrist isn't the same like in the last two rounds. He will do everything to get that wrist cracked, and Nemanja is doing everything that he can to get on that bicep of Minarovic, and he needs to breathe. Otherwise, he is going down this round.
Both guys breathing heavy up on the stage while having their hands tied together by the referees. Let's see which one of these marathon runners will prove to be the one that make it to the finish line faster. Nemanja only needs to win only one more round.
One elbow foul for Martin. It was very close. Ladies and gentlemen, third round of this fourth match of the evening. Martin Minarovic, Nemanja Grujic putting their heart on the table. All or nothing, third round is about to start. Who are you more, Czech Republic or Serbia? Let's hear it!
And there it is, Nemanja is in. He's going for that biceps. We can see he's giving it all. He really wants to finish it this round. And Minarovic is holding on for his dear life. What a match, what a grinder, ladies and gentlemen. He's really giving his best to get Nemanja out of that shoulder, and he is doing it quite slowly, but it's going down. Nemanja is losing a lot of his rotation, and there it is. He won. The Serbian athlete Nemanja Grujic.
3-1, amazing. Nemanja Grujic pulls it off. 3-0. 3-0 for the Serbian athlete. Who saw this coming, people? Who saw this coming? Nemanja Grujic coming in as a slight underdog and putting his mark, leaving his mark on the table. Lion Pride Arm Wrestling League delivers. Nemanja Grujic delivers. Martin Minarovic, a very, very accomplished athlete, gave his all, put everything on the stage, and it was not enough against the Serbian prodigy this evening. What a match again.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for these guys. We will talk with you, Nemanja. I want to talk with Martin because let's go all three together here. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Martin Minarovic for leaving his heart on this table. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Martin, in the build-up for this match, you told me that you're not on 100%. You came here today and you gave your heart on this table. I think as the matches progress, the matches go even better and closer and better and closer. I don't want to stand too near to you. This arm is radiating how big it is. It's crazy. What do you have to say about this match? From starting, you taking Nemanja's wrist in the first round. How did everything go through your head? And what did you talk with your cornerman? How do you feel about this match?
I am a little bit sad to lose, but I let there everything what I got. I want to thank my wife. She is first time here to watch me, and I am happy. Thank you for the match. Respect to Nemanja. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, huge round of applause for Martin Minarovic. Huge heart, huge fight, unbelievable. And now, big round of applause for our winner, Nemanja Grujic! I don't want to ask you nothing, brother. Speak. Speak.
First of all, thanks Alex, and thank you all for coming here tonight and for giving us support for this, the best event that I've been in my whole life. Big applause for this man and for all this organization, please. Thank you.
I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know which is my
I would like to thank Martin for accepting this match and for giving me the best match of my life and the best fight of my life. I really died. I cannot pull no more rounds. And I think this was my best shape ever. And thank everyone who supported me. My cornerman, where is it? Andrea, Rino, who gave me advices, Nole, Gruber, and my whole team in Belgrade who is watching me, my family, my girlfriend who is watching me at home, and thank you all for this amazing feeling and atmosphere, and more matches are coming and it will be even better, I think, and see you next time, guys. Thank you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nemanja Grujic!